Hello, hello. How are you guys? Welcome to Lacekickz IGTV and happy Thursday. Today I've got a brother from Canada, MYCHAEL. I'm gonna I'm gonna try and get him on as soon as possible, and hopefully everybody's good and feeling well. Let me just
Yeah, well, do I have to book a COVID
wow.
test? Where is that?
Yung center sa may Muramba.
Thank you guys. Wow, there's a lot of people watching today.
Petrol station. You go that way.
Let me get my boy
Muramba,
in.
yung kabilang road, diba? That's Muramba Road. People are
Hey, how are you, brother?
What's going on, man?
Not
Can you hear
much.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you
Perfect.
been?
I'm good, man. Good. How are you?
That's good. I'm good. I'm good. It's Thursday. It's my day off, so.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Yeah, it's my day. Well, it's Wednesday here.
Yeah, it's
And
Thursday.
that's so weird, man. You're in the flipping future, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. What do you call this? Do you want to introduce yourself before we get to this question?
Yeah, man. So my name is Michael Williams for everybody who is in here. From Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And I love sneakers, and I take some pretty good photos, I think, myself. I'm still learning and still getting better every day. I am also one half of a podcast called the Kick Talk Podcast,
You
also
guys
with my
follow that?
homie Kurt.
Yeah, so yeah, for you guys watching, I'm Dr. Lacekickz. I do run the Lacekickz Instagram here. And yeah, you do have a lovely picture, man. Like I like it. I love your job, man. Keep up the good work, you know.
Thanks, man. Thank you. It's it came it all started from Canada Got Sold. They had their countdown to like every year in December they have their countdown to 2021, 2020, stuff like that. So I joined last year, and for my kicks,
Mm.
it just you take a picture every day outside, and you tag them, whatever. It's just a way to get everybody to wear their kicks. Also, shout
Yeah,
out to Wear Everything, Mr. John Ratner there. And yeah, it just made me work on taking pictures all the time, and I see all these crazy photos that people take, and I'm like,
mm.
man, like how do they do it? Like it's so crisp, the ideas that they take, it's crazy. And
It takes a while to actually get used to it. How
it
you do balance
it
all your pictures how you
yeah,
want it. You know what I mean?
it's honestly an art form. Like it's
Yes.
crazy how much work goes into it, you know?
Mm.
Um, and I invested in a camera. I was first taking it on my cell phone. And I was taking the pictures with my watch because it would show up on my screen. I would just take the pictures there. I had a tripod and everything, and then I invested in the camera. And I'm trying again. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yeah. That's all we can do. You know what I mean?
That's it, man.
Keep trying, and you'll get the best of it. You know what I mean? And
Exactly. Yes,
you
sir.
you learn on the way while you actually keep trying. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Same as our life, you know. That's all we can do is keep trying. Like me, you
That's
know,
it,
I
man.
always keep trying for the best, you know.
Exactly,
And
exactly. As long
still,
as you
I'm
can try
still
your best,
learning.
that's it.
Yes, and
Well, as humans, we should be learning every day, right?
yeah,
You shouldn't be ignorant to not learning. Like that's
yeah.
not how you grow as a human being in
Don't be
anything,
scared.
sneakers or whatever,
Don't.
right? So,
Mm. Yeah. So yeah, on Jordan 4 Lightning, are you gonna cop that or are you going for that?
bro, that's on my list. 1000%. The only thing
Mm.
is I'm a size 13, right?
Yeah.
So for me to get my size, it's almost impossible because of the stock that they have in
Yeah.
each room, right? Or in each store, sorry. And with bots and everything, it's hard to do it online. everything's kind of open up here to where they're doing raffles and stuff like that.
Yeah, you
But
guys are lucky.
again,
We don't have them here. We
really,
only
eh?
have we only have online, and our stock is actually coming from UK this year, which is
Oh shoot.
mostly of them is already backdoor. So
Well, that's the thing, right? Like that's the problem. So for anybody who actually wants the shoes, it's very, very hard to get the shoes unless you're willing to pay resale. And a lot of people
mm,
are just like, you know what? I'm just gonna pay resale. That's just what it is. I'm paying resale. Which
that's
it shouldn't come to that.
that's part of our lifestyle as well, as being a
Yeah.
collector. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't get that, but certain of pairs in the future we'll actually go, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to hit that. You know, I need to get that. I'm gonna have to pay a resale. You know, just to
Exactly.
actually have it.
Exactly. And you gotta be comfortable with paying that because like just
Mm,
like the I'm a MYCHAEL threes,
mm.
that was a must-have shoe. Must-have shoe.
I don't have
And
a pair, but you know, it looks nice. You know?
right here. They're right
Wow.
here. And that was a must-have shoe, but I had to pay resale because of my
Mm.
size and everything like that.
It's got a good
It just
story
wasn't
to
gonna
it
happen.
too.
Yeah, man, that was one of the
Mm.
things. And like it's just so like it's so well crafted. It's such a well
Mm.
crafted hand like the workmanship on that shoe is like bar none. Like they really set the
I
bar
like
with
the
that one.
inside as well.
Yeah, the leather or
Yeah,
the satin
that
lining.
the satin there.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very
so nice.
nice.
It's such a nice touch.
Mm.
It's the small details, you know?
Are you gonna go for the Jordan 1 that's coming out?
Which one?
The Amamia.
Oh,
They
100% with
leaked them.
with the maroon crocodile or
Yes.
like snake skin or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. And I just hope that the quality because they set the bar high for them, right? For
Mm.
themselves with the Jordan 3. So I'm hoping that they take the time with the Jordan 1
Mm.
because if the bar is here, you can't come here. You got to
Mm.
either meet it or exceed it, right?
Mm.
So I pray, either regardless, I'm gonna cop the shoe or try to at least. But again, as you said, backdoor bots,
Mm.
limited sizing,
We all have that challenge for for
exactly.
that.
No matter where you are in the world, it's gonna
Yes.
be that challenge.
It's gonna be that challenge because
Exactly.
I think most of the bots anyway, either if they're in the other country they can still get them. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That I think
100%.
that's why East Bay and that as well stopped sending to Australia because I'm in Australia, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Before before they actually used to send over here, now they stopped.
That's so strange, man.
Yeah.
That sucks because you guys have. I'm not too familiar with like the Australian community inside sneakers.
Mm.
But I would assume it's kind of like it's a niche market. But I assume that it's kind of like the UK, and stuff like that, to where you guys, there's sneakerheads there,
Yeah.
regardless where you
There's
are
a
in the
lot.
world,
There's a lot.
there's
Yeah.
sneakerheads, right? So
Yeah.
why wouldn't you send your product to where your product's gonna sell and be
We get
wanted?
the leftovers from
See,
Europe.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
And
It's
but
shit.
Canada shares with Europe too. Canada stock,
Do
we're
they?
separate from the US. Yeah, so from
Oh.
the best of my knowledge, we're separate from the US and we share our stock with the Europeans.
That's why because I found out today you guys getting a lot of stuff from Jordan 4 Lightning.
I
A lot.
pray. You told me
A
that
lot.
earlier and I was like, I'm
Yeah.
praying.
I think Foot Locker's the best. They got a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah, depending on where you are, Toronto's gonna be because it's a bigger market there.
Hmm.
I'm about 45 minutes to an hour away from Toronto. Um, so we have some Foot Lockers here. We got a couple, but I'm just hoping that I can secure one
Mm.
because I'm not greedy. I don't need three. I don't need two. You
It's
know
a
what I
must
mean?
though. It's a
It
must
is.
those
It
pair.
is. And I have
Imagine
a
like
feeling it's gonna be a
2006, you know?
yeah. I think it's gonna be a resell cop. Unfortunately, like my gut is telling me that.
Mm.
But I'm okay with that. Like if it's gonna be like that, it's gonna have to be. It's kind of the normal now.
Yeah. It's a must anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Just like the Cool Gray 11's
Mm.
coming out.
Yeah.
Last year my homie gave me the 2010s.
Wow.
Yeah,
See
so
that
he
the one that's coming out this year is actually got a higher thing on the leather
the patent
pattern.
leather. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a
So
bit higher.
Yeah, and from what I've heard on a couple podcasts that it's more of like the originals with the higher
Mm.
patent leather. The
Yeah,
OGs had the higher patent leather.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go for the this year.
And see the
Just
difference with your pair.
yeah, yeah. So I've been wanting the cool gray 11s, and my homie, I used to live in Edmonton, Alberta,
Mm.
and I used to work with a guy, Dan. Shout out to Dan. He's my size, and we used to
Mm.
work at a gym together. And he randomly messaged me like, "Yo, I'm selling these. I'll hook you up with the homie price." And I was like,
That's a good thing about with friends, you know, in the sneaker game.
I was
You
like, I
don't
can't
have to
say
pay that
no.
much. You don't have to
Exactly.
pay that much. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a good guy, man, and he hooked me up with a couple other pairs. Like, just cover the shipping. I'll send you some pairs, like one of those types of guys. And yeah, he's so genuine, and he sent me up with some other pairs. But those cool grays, and they're like minimal yellowing. Like he stored them
Mm.
really well. Minimal yellowing. No, like honestly, it's probably like a 9.5 out of 10.
Mm.
And he hooked me up with the homie price, and I was like, say no more.
Wow.
Send them my way, please.
Gotta have it.
Exactly.
On my first question, right? What sneakers would you like to see re-retro or re-release again in the future?
Okay, so
Excuse me.
the first one I'm gonna say is kind of so I see the dunk craze coming to an end soon,
Mm.
and I think it's gonna go to Air Force Ones.
Mm.
This is it's more sentimental for me rather
Value.
than
Yeah.
a hype. You know what I mean? It's the Air Force One, the low. It's the Premium Thompson, the original 6.
Mm.
So what that one is? It's a white sole, but the upper is like a bamboo material.
Bamboo. Yeah.
Yeah, and it had the like a turquoise swoosh.
Wow.
And I remember, and it had like a back heel cut, like a heel, back heel, a black heel, sorry. And I
Yeah.
remember as a kid, there was a store in Hamilton that I used to go to all the time, and not buy any shoes. I just used to go and talk. Shout
Yeah.
out to Jay from Laced, or Jay from Time Now. Yeah, shout out to him because he would just put up with me just chatting. And he's such a
Yeah.
nice guy. He'd be like, no, it's all good. Like, don't worry about it. Like, we'll chat. I don't care. And I remember always looking at these shoes, And then finally,
You always want to, eh?
oh my gosh, man. And finally, I believe it was either my sister or my mom. I'm almost positive it was my sister. She bought them for me.
Mm. Nice.
And it was those. And I destroyed those shoes. Those shoes were a daily wear. I didn't care where I was going, what I was doing. I had to have those shoes on. And I know it's not really like a hyped pair, but that would be one of the pairs that, just for me personally,
Yeah, because of the
has to come back.
history and the
Yeah.
story to it. Yeah.
Yeah. And
We all
honestly,
have
it's
that.
yeah. And honestly, it's such a
Mm.
nice shoe.
Mm.
Like aesthetically, it's an eye-pleasing shoe. It's
Mm.
again, it's the material, the bamboo. It's not a leather material. It's like the contrast between the bamboo and the turquoise, and then you have the black at the heel. Like it's so nice. And I think it says Bahama Man or something like that because it's a tribute to the Bahamas. The guy from
Yeah.
Thompson, he's from the Bahamas. So like that would be one. The original Bel Air 5s.
Oh,
me.
yep.
Shoe that I've been wanting from since they came out. The only thing is that like now I've seen a couple pairs, but
Mhm.
the age. You're taking a risk, right?
Mm.
The crumbling,
The
sole
crumbling
swap.
and then
Yeah. At that point, it's like there's a time limit before you can even get a pair, and I think it's past that window. But that shoe, the colors, for me growing up, just like a lot of people, Fresh Prince was the shit.
I think everybody else that loves
Exactly.
sneakers gotta watch that.
Yeah. So like just growing up, it was on in the mornings before school and watching that, and that was one of the shoes to where I fell in love. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But they never retroed it. They retroed a couple. Like I have the
They had
laceless.
one. Yeah, the laceless one. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one, the laceless Great 5 somewhere. I also have the white ones, like they came out with the white ones with the
white
kind of similar,
laces.
like the alternate. Yeah, it's called the
Mm.
alternate one. But I don't have the OGs, and
The
that's
real
one that
proper
I'm
one.
like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, man. That one I need, and I know they're not gonna retro it because it's like one of those. It's not a Chicago.
It's
It's
like
not
this
a
lightning that's coming, right?
yeah, yeah. It's like one off, and if they
Yeah.
do it, it's like thank you Jesus. But if they don't, it's like I get it. So,
Mm.
of course, the Chicago one. It's time.
Yes, it's time, I think.
It's time. It's
But
like what,
there's on
6 years?
January next year, I think there's a lot of Jordan ones that's coming out. I think
That'd
there's
be
4. Yeah.
really
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
And what I was gonna ask you a question. Have you
Yeah.
seen the
What's up?
leak? Have you seen the leak of the Travis one and Soulfly, Jordan one low?
No. Is that new? Is that when did
Yeah,
that come
it's
out?
coming. There was a leak the other day. I posted it on my Instagram. Have a
It was
look.
today. There was a leak.
No, it was last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No,
My
I didn't
mate,
see
yeah,
it.
they
No, I
showed
was
it to
gonna
me, and
say,
I
yeah,
was
I haven't seen that. I would have seen that for sure.
because I thought they were releasing Soulfly was releasing just a Jordan one low by itself, and then it came out with Travis Scott thing. I was like, oh no, no
Well, I was
hope
gonna say,
there.
what are your takes on that? What do you think about that?
It's gonna be hard, man.
Yeah. Now, I've seen his rumored trainers that are coming out.
Yeah, the Air Maxes.
There's the Air Max trainer, and then I think there
Mm.
was something else that he was wearing that was supposed to be coming out. But in terms of this Soulfly and the Jordan 1 Low, do they look nice? Is it like the Travis? I know the backward
It's
swoosh is gonna be there, but like,
yeah, it's gonna be. I've only seen the actual toe bit with the
yeah.
colorways, so I don't know the rest. So I gotta
Do you
wait
think they're
till the
doing too
rest
much
come.
with Travis?
Yeah,
I think so.
I think so.
I
Especially with
think,
that the fragment that just came out.
yeah.
That's
I
just way
think,
too much.
yeah, I think they're oversaturating it
Mm.
to where it's not going to be appealing anymore. It's going to
Yeah,
be like, oh, you're
it's
just
not gonna
coming out
be
with
good
another
for
one.
us.
Yeah, yeah. They're doing a Virgil. It's Travis is the
Mm.
next Virgil, right? And
Talking
it's
about Virgil, man. How's the dunks that's coming out? You know, the 50. You know.
I'm not even honestly, man, I'm not a fan. Like I'm really not a fan of it. Just it's
Mm.
too much. It's too plain. It's the same shoe. Besides,
Yeah,
like what,
different
two of them?
colors, different laces.
Yeah. Like just get one shoe, have a bunch of laces with it, send it off or something. You know what I mean? But like they're doing
Mm.
too much. He's had what,
Mm.
100 what, 70 to he came out with the 20, the 10, the
Mm.
50.
And then I think
That's like
they're supposed to release the Jordan 4 as well with the off white, and then
yeah,
that didn't
see
happen.
like see that's too much. It's too
Mm.
much. Um yeah, I think they're oversaturating it with Travis Scott. I'm not a fan at this point. I'm just like move to something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have somebody else come up, have another artist or something come up, or go in your archives and, remaster a couple of the other shoes.
Mm.
But I think that they've ran its course with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And I think that with these triple collabs, they're slapping on Travis's name
Mm.
for the hype.
For the hype, yeah. Nike
But
knows
they
what
don't,
he's doing.
yeah, but, well, they're a market company first, right?
Yeah.
And then a shoe company after. The thing is that I don't think they need to.
Mm.
They don't need
They
to.
don't.
They don't need to slap Travis's name on a fragment.
Mm.
Sells itself. They don't need to do it on a Soulfly because it will sell itself. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like you don't need. It's like,
But I guess that's the
really?
game for us, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's all money. It's all money, right? And they probably have like a contract with Travis saying we're gonna do this many pairs of shoes.
Mm.
And they're probably just trying to knock out these pairs of shoes. And maybe Travis loved, Fragment and what they do over there and Soulfly. And he's like, I want to do a shoe with both of them. And Nike's like, you know what? We'll just make it happen. So
Mm.
I don't know.
That's it. And my next question is, what is your top 10 favorite Jordan of all?
So this is going to be like,
It's hard, eh?
it is. But I'm going to have a lot of similar answers with a lot of other people. Because you know you have your
Your own
everybody's
opinion.
everybody's common answers, right? So the Jordan ones, we're gonna go Bread Chicago's, Royals, and a special nod to the Shadows.
The
Um,
first one.
yeah. So and then you got to go Black Cement Threes. Those are I wore 'em today, and I wore 'em yesterday. It's an essential. It goes with
Yeah.
everything. They're comfortable as hell. You can wear them in the winter. You can wear them. Well, you guys don't really have winter.
Well, we do, but it doesn't snow where I am. It's
Oh yeah.
unlike there.
Okay. So we got snow. We got a lot of snow. So
Yeah.
you can wear them out here in the winter time. You know what I mean? Like the snow, and you just wipe it off. It's so easy. It's so versatile. So Black Cement Threes, the Bel Air Fives, 100% Bel Air Fives. The for obvious reasons that I've already stated, the White Cement Fours. They're clean. I didn't get the 2000. I didn't get the 2000. I don't even have a pair. I didn't get the 2000.
I'm hunting for that as well. The pure money.
My gosh! I'm praying that they come back out. I'm praying because it's like what they retro. I know they retro Jordan 5
No,
every
they've
5
actually
years.
came out. They came out 2018, I think, or 19. The Jordan 4 pure white.
The pure whites, yeah.
Yeah. The
Well,
pure
they
money.
also just did like a. Oh, sorry, yeah, the pure monies. They also just did like this year, like recently, the white Oreos.
Yes.
So it's kind of like a white cement, but it's not. I want like the white cement, like give
that
me
little
the
bit
white
of
cement.
sprinkle.
Yeah,
It's
a
like
little
Oreo.
salt bay, you know. But yeah, no, the white cement fours. I definitely need a pair. A new one recently that was on that just got added to my top 10. We talked about it earlier, the I'm a Meunier threes.
Shoot,
Those ones, yeah. Oh, 100%.
But
Like,
I think the Lightning's gonna be shoot
you think so?
for the OG heads, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that. Yeah, it's
Because
been what?
the comparison that what I heard anyway of the Jordan 4 Lightning to the old one that's releasing now is actually got a better quality material on it.
Wow.
And it's the yellow is actually really bright. So
I've seen pictures to where the yellow's like in your face.
Yes.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I haven't heard about the quality, but that's good to hear that Jordan brand is taking initiative into now fixing their quality issues that they've had throughout the last little bit. Because recently, within the past few years, their quality hasn't been that good.
Man, pretty good, yeah. Especially with the Jordan 1.
Exactly. It's so true. Especially when they're comparing to OGs or like the retroing a shoe. The newer pairs is the quality hasn't been good at all. It's been subpar. And I'm glad to hear that the quality is there, if not better, with the Lightning Force, because it seems like Jordan brand cares now a little bit, if that's true.
But I think that they actually really want this one to be good because it's actually been years. Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of people will be.
So and they're hiking the price up.
Yeah.
And here it's a Jordan 4 goes for $255 to $265 Canadian. This one's $285.
Wow.
So they're hiking the price up. They better hike up that quality because
they will. I'm pretty sure. I mean? If you get a pair, get back to me. Let me know.
Oh, 100%. If I can get like 2 pairs, I'm gonna take down your size and I'll ship them out to you.
Thank you.
No, bro, we need to help each other out. That's what this community is about, right?
That's what community is about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you have to help each other out.
I suppose other communities is they have their own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that dog eat dog world where everybody's out for themselves.
Competing.
You know. I'm an ex-football player, so I used to play American football, and it's always a team aspect. I play basketball too, but it's a team aspect. Without the team, you don't win.
You don't
No
win.
matter if it's an individual game, you don't win unless the team wins.
Yes.
So I take that aspect into sneakers, and unless the team wins, I don't win. You know what I mean? So even if I do win, if I can help somebody else, that just boosts it regardless.
Yes.
I'm not gonna double up if I can get another size for somebody else who doesn't even have a shoe to begin with. So
that's true. That's true.
Moving
yeah.
So I got the UNC Jordan Threes.
Wow.
I got them here. They're in the second row. There's two rows behind me, and then and then the top row.
I'm actually hunting for a UNC socks so I can wear mine with them.
Honestly, those are hard to find nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
I'm really valuing socks, especially with shorts. Like when you're wearing shorts.
Yeah,
in the
it's gotta
summertime,
match with the sneakers, right?
Has to. I'm so tired of myself wearing white crew socks.
Black.
I have a couple gray crew socks, black crew socks. I'm just so tired and plain of it. I'm like, you know what? Give me something with a little bit of hint on it, like a nice Carolina swoosh or something.
Yeah,
it'd be perfect. Like just a subtle hint. It doesn't have to be, a whole Carolina jersey
matching,
or something.
or just the color matching,
Yeah, just a little hint that and if somebody catches it, they're like, "Oh, that's nice. That's what I want." That shoe is very special to me because I got engaged in that shoe.
Wow. Congrats.
So that shoe is never leaving my collection.
It's got a history already.
Yeah. And my favorite color is blue. So I had to. And I did not take off my shoe and put it to the side and then drop down on one knee.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do all that. If it creases, it creases. The moment is way more important than my shoe. Way more important. I'm not gonna.
You can get the greases out anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like, and honestly,
that's a lot of boys.
Yeah, it's a Jordan 3, and the leather's so thick on it. It's just gonna bounce right back anyways. For one little step, you know what I mean? It's gonna just bounce back anyways. But yeah, no, I wore it. It was in the grass. I went down on one knee. I bent the shoe. I didn't care. I did not care. I was just trying not to stumble my words.
There's no video, right?
No, I wish. So I wish there was. I wish. But no, we had to mix up. My niece was supposed to take a video, and she couldn't locate where we were at the time. And I was like, you know what? The moment's gonna slip away. I just need to do it now. We'll figure it out after. But yeah, I wore those, and the moment was way too important for me to worry about my shoes. My shoes was the last thing. I just didn't want to say the wrong thing or stumble or fall or something, Cool Gray 7 or Cool Gray 11, sorry. Cool Gray 11s. Those are really, really big for me. As we've already talked about, the Flint 13s.
Wow. Yeah.
I have those here in the back here. That top box there, those are the Flints. And when I was a kid, I worked, my mom worked at a barber shop. So my mom used to be a hairstylist. And people used to come in all the time, trying to sell sneakers and this, that, and the other. And I was in elementary school, and the Flint 13s were there.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are those? I was just like, what in the world? Because the hologram,
you fell in love with it. Yeah.
Man, the hologram, it gets your eye. You're like, whoa, what is that? Like, and as a kid, you know what I mean? You're just like,
yeah.
Those aren't Reeboks. Those aren't, Walmart shoes or whatever. Those are really nice. So ever since then, and again, blue's my color. So ever since then, I've been hooked, and I'm thankfully grateful enough to pick up that pair on the recent release. What was that, last year? Last year, I think. I think those released last year. So I was able to pick those up. I said the Royals, and I'm gonna end it off on the white cement 3s.
Wow.
I
Nice.
love I love comfort.
Mm.
You know,
Threes and fours and 11s and ones are the comfortable
comfortable.
J's for me.
Yeah.
But when it comes to
Ones,
J6,
yeah.
it doesn't fit on my shoe. It don't last. I get like 30
No.
minutes, my feet sore.
Yeah, same with fives. Fives for me,
Mm.
I don't know if it's the tongue, the puffy tongue in it, or like my foot just doesn't groove with it properly or something.
Mm.
It's not as comfortable to me. I have a couple pairs, but just to have them, like the fire red fives, you just have them just to have them.
Yeah.
But ones, I'm 6'5", so
Wow. You're tall, man.
I'm a tall guy.
I'm,
I'm
I'm,
tall as
I'm,
hell.
I'm only like 5'7", like not
Oh
even
shoot.
5'7", 5'3".
Oh
I'll
man,
be like on your waist.
I was gonna say whenever we take a picture, it's gonna be like right here.
Yeah, on your waist.
So I like Jordan ones because how the silhouette,
Mm.
my favorite silhouette, the how it fits my body,
Yep.
it's perfect because my calves are long, so it looks like a regular shoe. It doesn't look too chunky
Yeah,
or
and
like
too big.
squished.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I like that. Comfort wise, they're comfortable. But I can't, if I go to like an amusement park, I'm not gonna wear Jordan ones
Mm.
just because my feet are gonna kill at the end of the day.
Mm.
Jordan threes are comfortable, fours are comfortable. The 11s are probably 11s and 12s are
Yeah.
probably my most favorite
Comfy.
shoe for comfort because the
Mm.
11s, my foot has an arch, and the 11s have that
Ah,
arch
yeah,
with that
yeah.
shank plate,
I see. Your
right?
structure of your feet is like it's got a thing on
It
it.
fits perfectly,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's why I love the 11s because it just fits perfect.
Mm.
And then the 12s speak for itself. The 12s are by far like one of the most comfortable
The
shoes in the
the
world.
the Jordan 12 I've been hunting for a long time is the Gamma Blue.
Ah,
I love those, man. I love
it's
those.
so nice. It's so nice. I recently
It's
just got last year was it last year? Maybe 2 years ago. I got
mm,
the flu games.
mm,
The flu games. Another homie hooked me up for the homie price for retail
nice, nice.
for those, and it was before the last dance.
Yeah.
We're the same size, so we kind of help each other out. Like,
That is so
I
handy when you have the same size, right?
yeah,
Because if he
like
doesn't
I
like
helped.
it, you can pass it on.
Exactly, it's true, right? Like, yo, I
Yeah.
got this. You gonna like, you know what I mean? Like, um, I hooked him up with a good price for the Black Levi
Mm,
fours. So, it's one of those things where I wasn't gonna wear it. I know he wanted the shoe. He's my size. Here you go, and vice versa, right? So
yeah.
it works out. And again, it's a community thing.
Yeah.
You always got to help each other out, right?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, man, comfort is everything. Everything. I don't
It is.
like,
It is with shoes,
bro. Again,
especially
like
when you're getting to age where you just want to find instead of the style, you're trying to
exactly,
look for that comfort. You know what I mean?
exactly. Like again, as I said, like I played football, right,
Yeah.
for majority of my life. My knees hurt.
Mm.
So I need to, if I'm walking, give me, a Jordan 3, an Ultra Boost. Some
Oh
of
yeah.
the ZX,
I was.
8000s are there too. So
I was gonna ask, apart from Jordans, give me your some of the other style of favorite sneakers that you like.
um the where are they? Oh, they're in the back. Jordan's obviously Nike and Jordan are the same, so I'm not even gonna say that.
Mm.
I really like the ZX, the whole A to ZX that Adidas did
Mm.
recently. I've been hooked. So I got a couple pairs here. I got a couple pairs in the back. And they have the boost. A lot of the ZX that they came out with, they have the boost in them. So like it's so comfortable. The colorways are great and amazing. So I really
Mm.
mess with Adidas and New Balance. Comfort.
They're actually good for comfort, and you can actually put them for a long time. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what I like. They're made to wear,
Yeah.
not for show.
Yeah.
The price tag comes with the price tag is heavy. It's the
Mm.
price of some of them are the price of a Jordan 1 or
Mm.
any Jordan, but they're the
They're worth
quality
it.
is there. Yeah, the made in the UK, the made in the US, it's there and it's worth it. My favorite one that I will not get rid of is I want to say it's the New Balance 574, or I
Wow.
believe, but it's the Kawhi Leonard Raptors colorway
Oh,
when they won the championship.
yeah.
So I was able to get those. I haven't worn them yet. I need to wear them because wear everything, but
You have to, you know.
I have
It's
to.
what it's one of our things sometimes too when you have too much sneakers, right? When a new sneaker come in, you're like, oh yeah, I'll wear that tomorrow. Till days go by and you forget about it. You're like, oh damn,
Honestly,
a month later you're like, I gotta wear it. You know, I gotta bless them.
seriously. No, it's true. Like there's some shoes, or you forget you even have them. Like, oh shoot, I have those. I didn't even I have the Clot 14s. Completely forgot I had them. Completely
You gotta
forgot.
rock them. You gotta do a picture on that.
Same thing with the right here, the Union Jordan 4s. The black ones. I have those.
The dark
The
color.
black noir. I just haven't worn them. Like I got them for retail. I just haven't worn them. So but it's a blessing and a curse, right? So when you get a lot of shoes, or when you have a lot of shoes, you can wear them, once every 3 months, but it kind of keeps it in that pristine condition, right? Like you can have shoes for 10 years and they look brand new.
It's how
You're
you
like, oh yeah, I've had this
take care
for like
of
10
it.
years.
It's
But
how
you've
you
only
take care
worn
of
the
it.
shoe. You've worn the shoe maybe 10 times in 10 years. You know what I mean? So,
I always like to ask, like, like after you wear your shoes, like to all my friends, right? Do you guys clean the soles or put them away?
it depends on the shoe. It depends on the shoe.
It depends how dirty it is as well, right?
Yeah. Jordan 1s, I let it rock. Jordan 1s, I leave it. I haven't, unless it's like a heavy like mud stain or something, you wipe it off, you keep it moving. I got mud on my Mocha 3s from my dog, and I wiped it off, and I have yet to clean them. I need to, but it's more of an easy like wash the laces, right? So it's not crazy, but again, it depends on the shoe. Like, okay, I got one story. I have the Justin Timberlake, what are they called? The Justin Timberlake Jordan Threes.
Jordan Threes, yeah.
Man in the Woods.
Yeah.
I have those. And I took a picture. Of those, right?
Wow.
I took them in the grass with some trees and kind of wanted to be like the man in the woods type of thing.
Yeah.
It had just rained, and I'm not thinking, right? And it was sunny out, but it had just rained probably a few hours before. And I go to take the picture, and I'm stepping through this grass, and and it's an all suede shoe. It's a majority suede shoe.
And it gets wet, it gets stains.
I stepped on I guess I stepped in sunflowers.
Oh no.
So there was all yellow on the side of my headphones.
How did you get it off? Because if they dry out, they'll be so hard to get.
So I let it dry out, and I took a brush, like one of those shoe cleaning brushes, like a bristle brush, and I didn't wet it. I didn't do anything, and you just dry rub it. You just dry brush it off, and it comes off.
It actually stuck into it in the dry dye.
Yeah, it's stuck into the fabric, right? But if you wet it, it's not going to get away. But if you leave it and then dry brush it off, it will get away. Yeah, so I got majority of it out. Yeah, I got majority of it out. You can't see it at all. But again, that shoe is one of those shoes where they're so pretty. The shoe is so nice that I'm not even going to think about getting rid of it. So it's a mistake I had to use. Yeah, it's a mistake I did. And I'm going to just be careful where I take pictures from now on.
Gotta look at the weather first. Check the weather.
Oh, 100%.
Before you get out.
I was so stupid, right? Because I know it. I'm like, oh, this is wet here. Like, I'm like, oh, the grass is a little wet, whatever. I'm just gonna kind of carefully step, not in mud. I'm thinking about mud. I'm not thinking about grass or water or anything like that. Because water is just water, right? It just dries out.
Even on a good day, even the bird can poo on your sneaker. Yeah.
I haven't had that yet. Oh my gosh.
You're about to take a picture and then it comes on.
Imagine. I would post that picture 100%. I would post it. Just
That's
to have the
another
moment.
story,
I would post the picture. 100%. Yeah. I wore to my grandfather's 93rd birthday. I wore the Unc Threes,
Mm.
and it was a barbecue.
Nice.
The the tongs from the barbecue, like where you take it over and flip over the burgers and stuff, it fell
Oh.
and it hit my Unc Threes.
Oh, that's a blessed.
And oh my gosh,
Oil everywhere. You know?
I almost kicked over the barbecue. I was so mad. I almost threw all the food. I almost threw it away. I was so mad.
I thought you were gonna say the sauce or something, but
So there was barbecue sauce because we're doing barbecue chicken.
yeah.
There was barbecue sauce, and it got on you know how the toe is like a suede, like a hairy suede. There was like this small of a speck on the suede, and I noticed it, and I was like, no. I was trying to get it off as much as possible, but I got it off. It's such a small thing that you're not even gonna see it. But I know not to wear nice shoes to barbecues, and
when you're eating,
yeah, and when you're
really hungry, when you're really hungry.
Yeah, it was a lesson learned, man. I'm just not gonna wear any nice shoes to any events, any food events. I'm not gonna wear nice shoes.
Yeah, that's it. Before I let you go, I wanna say thank you very much for coming in, and hopefully
thank you for having me.
Hopefully we can do it again in the future.
Oh, whenever you need me, whenever you want me on, man, I'd be happy to come on.
Thank you very much, man. And I was gonna ask you, do you have any message for the youth out there, for the young kids?
Yeah. I would just say, stay true to who you are. Especially for males, individuals. Feel your feelings. Especially like this is like not even towards shoes, it's towards mental health itself.
Yes.
Feel your feelings. Don't be afraid to feel. That's one thing as men in this culture, we are supposed to be men and suck it up. Don't be a crybaby. Don't do this. Don't feel that. Like brush it off. You'll get over it. But feel how you feel. Feel your feelings. Speak out. Don't bottle it inside, because I used to do that. And that's how it builds up a bad temper and lashing out and you know what I mean, doing all these things, and that's not good for your psyche, but it's also not good for your body internally, right? Yeah. So I would just say again, feel your feelings, reach out to somebody, whether it be a therapist or your best friend or your family members or whatever it may be. Reach out to somebody and actually voice your opinions, because again, not enough men. So men want to be heard, but not every man is speaking. Yes. And that's the problem. That's one of the really big issues. But again, stay true to who you are. Don't change. If you're quote unquote nerd, yeah, man, like, you're special in your individual way. Stay true to you. If you like Adidas ZX 8000s, stick to Adidas ZX 8000s. Don't jump over to Nike or Jordan, even though you don't like it. Be you, be true, and that's honestly the best possibility, like the best policy to live in life, man, is stay true to who you are, because you only get one of you. You only get one life, and make the best out of it. You don't want to be living a fake life when you only get one. There's no reset. There's no restart button. So that's what I would say, man.
All right, man. That's a good one. That's a good message.
Thank you.
And I just want to say again, thank you very much for the support, and thank you very much for coming in. Again, shout out to all the to you guys in Canada from Australia. Much love, guys, and
Shout out
stay
to
safe.
Australia, man. I gotta come
Thank
up
you,
there. I gotta come up there. I just I can't deal with the spiders, the any other
Snakes.
insects.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys got some big ass insects. Your insects are
No,
like
I
and
think that's in
spiders.
Queensland. Yeah, in Queensland they have jumping spiders.
Oh, fuck that. See what? I can't
That's
do all
way
that,
up
man.
north. That's way up north where I am, so it's all right.
So what okay, before we go, what I guess animals or insects or whatever, what do you deal with where you are? What's the biggest thing? Like the biggest problem?
Probably spiders, which is redback and funnelweb. They're the biggest poisonous spider here, around where I am now. One bite,
Yo,
you're gone.
you can come to Canada. We're great over here. I'm not going to
There's no
Australia
poisonous
because there's no,
spider.
I'm not dealing with a spider that can take me out, man. There's
I'll,
no
I'll
way.
some I'll send you some
Sorry, you cut out. Say that one more time.
kangaroo.
Oh,
I'll send you some kangaroo meat.
is that good? Is that?
Yeah. Oh well, it actually made my stomach really. When I first time had it, it actually made my belly really fucking full. You know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
gassy. It made me gassy because I never.
Well, it's a
used to
different
those
meat. Your
things.
body's not used
Yeah.
to it, right? But it tastes. It's tasty.
It's nice.
I heard.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Nice.
Man, yeah. You got to send me some of that. I'll send you the
I
lightning
will.
fours for exchange for the kangaroo meat.
All right, brother. I'm
Oh
gonna let
man.
you go. You guys stay safe, yeah?
Yes, sir. You
Much
too.
love, my brother.
All right,
I'll
man.
be
Peace
on
and
time.
love.
You too.
Yes, sir.
Bye bye.
Peace.
All right, guys. Shout out to all you guys in Canada, and make sure that you guys follow my boy Michael. And I think next week I'll be live on Facebook. I think I'm gonna be in touch with those boys who's going to do with my thing on Facebook with the Lightning Force. And you know, guys, if you're based in Australia, make sure you follow up my Facebook fan page. And to all my team, shout out to you guys. Stay safe. Also, yeah, keep an eye out for the Lightning Force, and good luck to you guys in Australia, because I know for a fact we're not getting some here. We're gonna be a small number. And yes, Sydney, Melbourne, stay safe, and peace for now.